Hey, have you been? That's good. You look like things are going well. Yeah, good. Nothing to complain about, really. So, what did you want to talk about? Did you have some news or something? Yeah, sure, we can walk and talk, I'm a little nervous being around you since the last time. With your family's background. Come on, I know that. I'm not saying you were hiding anything from me. You know better than that. It's the safety issue. Your history, your family. I'm taking a big chance coming here. No, I didn't. I probably should have told them, but I didn't. I don't know why. Maybe I'm trying to pretend you aren't who you are, you know? Like it'll be fine if I just ignore it? Probably not a great move, but still. I'm kinda hoping being a Kitsune is enough to keep the worst things off my back. And my family. We're not big prey for monster hunters. And we're really good at blending in and being harmless. So, yeah, I decided to keep it to myself for now. I don't know. Like I said, I like you. I really enjoyed the time we spent getting to know each other. I really hope seeing you doesn't get me or my family killed. And yeah, this is probably a bad idea on literally every level. But hey, I guess I'm more of a risk taker than I thought. Okay, so tell me, what did you find out? I kinda need to know where we stand. That sort of makes sense. I didn't expect her to know much, but what about records, documents? You sure? You looked everywhere? Any secret safes, hidden closets, spaces behind bookshelves? What about... Okay, but... Great, so we're back where we started. We still don't know what your current ties to that monster hunting group are. Which means I really can't see you. You know that. Yeah, but come on. Just because you don't know what's going on doesn't mean it's safe. We had this conversation. I know that, but still. Ugh, I knew this was a mistake. What the hell's the matter with me? Just because you're cute and nice and funny, What do you mean? On my end? Like in the extranatural world? You know, I hadn't thought of that. But maybe... Okay, so I'm not super involved in the extranatural community, you know that. I don't spend a lot of time on my own lore, I don't isolate myself from regular humans, you get me. But there might be something that could help us. The library. Not the regular one. Well, not really. There's a building connected to the regular library downtown that's like a special library. It's a knowledge repository for extranaturals. Oh yeah, of course. It's glamored so the normal humans can't see it. But it's there if you know where to look. It's been there for... a long time. Yeah, resources are important when you're one of us. The library has been useful over the years to some of the more persecuted extranaturals. I mean, it's a place to aggregate our knowledge about ourselves, and also our enemies. Maybe there's a chance something is there. I don't know for sure. I haven't actually gone there since I was a kid, but it might be worth checking out. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, yeah, they should be open for a little while yet. I don't know if I can take you, though. I mean, think about it. You're not just human, although that alone is a good reason not to show you this place. It's not technically a no-human zone, but it might as well be. But also, you're part of a monster hunter family. You don't think that's a little inappropriate? You going in there? Being anywhere near our knowledge? You know I want to believe you, but I also want to live. And the fact that we're even having this conversation is a compromise. I am choosing not to run like hell and ghost you. I am choosing to consider that maybe you have no idea what's going on with your family and you're just as confused as I am. I am choosing to believe that this isn't you playing the long game to get me to compromise my people and things like our library. We have our private safe spaces for a reason, but I am choosing to believe you mean me no harm, so that is the compromise. You going into the library doesn't sound like a great idea. Maybe... Tell you what, maybe we can make it work on a couple of conditions. First, you let me blindfold you when we get close, so you can't see where the library is or how to get into it. Second, you stay quiet and blindfolded until I tell you. Don't talk, don't do anything stupid, nothing. You take my instruction at every turn or else. Well, I said I liked you, and I meant it, but I'm also all about survival. My fox senses are fairly strong when it counts. If I get the feeling you're going to betray me, or if you take off the blindfold before I say, I will leave you there. But not before I let everyone in the building know that a monster hunter human has infiltrated their space. How well do you think that would go, You need to understand, I'm a nice person. A very nice person most of the time. But I need to protect myself and my family. And when it's all said and done, I'm a fox. That's a big part of who I am. And foxes are smart, agile, and not above unsavory practices if it means staying alive. So what do you think? You want to risk it? Okay then, works for me. Let's go. When we get there, I'll get you blindfolded. Just... please don't do anything stupid, okay? I don't want to have to throw you to the metaphorical wolves. Or the literal ones. That would be the worst date ever. Well, yeah, I mean, does the library not count as a date? Well, I mean... Come on, let's go. Okay, stand right here. Here, take my hand. Feel where I'm pointing. There you go. Wait right there. Okay, good. We're in. Take my hand. There, right there. I got you. We just need to... Wait. I don't think you can actually enter the building unless I invite you. I know. Fun, huh? Gotta have protection set up in various places just in case. You really can't have too much security. Anyway, I officially invite you into the library. Now take a step. Perfect. Come with me. Lift your feet a bit more when you walk so you don't stumble. Some of the thresholds here are a little high. Okay, not quite that much, although that is pretty hilarious. Come on, down this way. All right. Now this is the part where you don't say anything at all. Nod if you understand me. This isn't remotely negotiable. If you talk, you'll break the spell. The spell I'm about to put on you. Hold still. Don't talk. It won't hurt. Hold still. Okay, there we go. I burned a bit of my Kitsune magic to give you a gift. I told you we love giving gifts. This one is a glamour. You don't look human anymore. You look like my elderly blind grandfather. But if you speak, the glamour will lift, so do not make a sound. Got me? Not again for me. Perfect, you take direction well. So we're going to go forward into the library, and anyone who sees us will think I'm bringing my grandfather here for some research. I don't think anyone will stop us. Don't touch the blindfold, of course. Keep it on until I tell you. Not if you're ready. Okay, here we go. We're turning left here. Hang on, I need to look at the directory. We need to figure out where the info is on the monster hunter groups. Okay, this way. Shouldn't be far. Watch your step. Well, I mean, don't watch it, but you know what I mean. Be careful. Okay, left here. Good. That's it, grandfather. You can do it. Very good. Okay, now here's the room. This should be the place. Hang on. Okay, we should be fine in here. I locked it. Here, let me... Okay, now you can talk. And see. Just keep it low, okay? Yeah, this room should have all the info on the extranatural eradication kinship. And some of the other hunting groups. Let's see. Some EEK stuff over here. This looks like a set of registries. Oh yeah, this is some registry information. Wow, this goes back really far. I think the most recent one would be the best choice. Let me just... Okay, so what was your grandpa's name? Okay, let's see. Any idea what year he was born? All right, probably around... Ugh, this isn't alphabetical. Looks chronological. I'll have to go down the list until I spot him. At least I have a ballpark idea of where to start. Sure, go ahead, look at anything you want. Just be careful handling stuff. Yeah, that looks like... Oh, that figures. It's a weapons guide. I bet your knife is in there somewhere. Of course, feel free to read it. We just can't take it with us. No, not that kind of library. No checking anything out of here. But we can make copies if we need to. I'll just need to glamour and blindfold you again. No way are you wandering this place on your own. Do not push your luck. Your cuteness only gets you so far. Okay. Wait, hey, I think I found him. Yeah, this is him. Look. Sweet, that wasn't so hard. Looks like he was active and then... Wait, when did you say he died? Huh. That's strange. It looks like his entry was changed to inactive status a while before he died. Like a few years before. No, it's like this. People aren't usually made inactive in societies like these. No, not really. They usually get killed or die of other causes, but they don't get out, if that makes sense. These societies, they go even deeper than blood oaths. You don't leave once you're in. It's like the mafia on steroids. Right, so you get why I'm a little confused. Was he actually inactive at the end? Did he somehow get out of the kinship? Or does this not mean what it looks like? Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Let's see if we can figure out what he did when he was in the group. Maybe he was a low-level peon and it didn't matter if he wanted out. Maybe they let him retire. Well, no, I don't see any others listed as inactive in here. Dead, killed in action, still alive, but not inactive. That's not a thing. Well, let me check his entry again. Maybe there's... Oh, okay, yeah, there's a code here. Looks like a job code, maybe? Everyone has one. Some are the same. His is M47. M47, what does that mean? Hang on, I'm checking to see if there's an index or something. Okay, here we go. Looks like M is for mage, and 47 was his highest rank. Yeah, mage, like magic. Of course real. What, you thinking like a street magician? No bunnies and hats, sweetness. This is the real thing. Oh yeah. See, the real fun of some of these monster hunter groups is that they're not above using magic to catch or kill extranaturals. They'll use any tools they can. They don't see anything wrong with that. Oh sure, like any judgy bastards, it's perfectly fine when they do it. But yeah, your grandpa was a mage. Oh, lots of things. He probably would have been responsible for protection spells, lures, traps, sigils. He might have enchanted some weapons. He may even have been in charge of healing. Good question. Let me check. I don't see any mage ranks that go higher than 50, so at 47, he was probably pretty high up there. Yeah, everything we find raises more questions. Why would a high-level mage in a group like this be allowed to just go inactive? You're sure he was in his right mind at the end, right? He was sharp, acted normal, wasn't struggling with dementia or any debilitating illness? This is gonna sound weird, but he didn't act like someone else was inhabiting his body, right? Okay, that's something. Did he say anything strange or have any weird hobbies or anything like that? I guess what I'm asking is, in his final few years, did he act differently? Sound different? Do anything that seemed out of character? Like a sudden move across the country or a name change or something? Anything? Yeah, he just stopped being active. In one of the biggest monster hunter organizations, where joining means you're in for life, as a high-level mage who probably had some real power, he just became inactive. I don't get it. Okay, well, we probably don't have time to go through everything else in here and try to find some answers. Maybe we can come back another time. What is it? I'm not sure what's in that box. It looks like it hasn't been moved in a while. You want to take it down and look? Yeah, sure, go for it. We have a few more minutes. Oh, wow, what is all this? Gloves? A scarf? Pencils? Scrap paper. It looks like junk. Wait, what is that? At the bottom, looks like journals. Maybe this box is someone's personal effects. I feel kind of weird going through it now. No, it's fine. Just let's check the first journal, see what it says. Theodore Binsley. Never heard of him. What's the date? Okay, this is roughly the same time as your grandpa. Maybe I can find him in the registry. Let's see. Binsley. I don't... Wait, here he is. Active until turned. It says he was turned. Turned to what? I don't recognize this symbol. Back to the index. Oh. Werewolf. Oh, he must have been turned into a werewolf. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, if he didn't want to be. Hey, I don't condone attacks on either side. And I don't know this guy's story, whether he was hunting something that fought back, or whether he was totally innocent, or even whether he wanted to be turned. Some people do, you know. But whatever the case, it looks like he fell off the kinship map after he turned, which was right around the time your grandpa went inactive. That's suspicious. Oh, crap. We should probably plan to get moving soon. Someone may check this room. Come on, let's put this all away. Put this in here, please. Yep. And up here. There we go. I'll put this one back over here. Good. I think that's it. Okay, hang on. Blindfold. And glamour. Perfect. Don't talk, remember? Okay. I think we are good to go. Let's move quickly, come on. Well, as quickly as an elderly Kitsune can. Turn here. Yep, and down here. I think we'll take the side way out. Less foot traffic over here. Down this way, we're not far. Right, this looks safe. Come on out. And this way a bit further. Don't say anything yet. Okay, let me just take this. You're good to talk. We're clear. Yeah, that was interesting. What I think we can take away from that is your grandfather was definitely in the kinship, and he was definitely important, but somehow he left. And he left around the same time that another member was turned into a werewolf. And he managed to live a decent life for a few years after he left. And he didn't tell you any of this, and you're not some secret spy for the organization come to wipe out kitsunes across the area. I know. Well, what other takeaways were there? Oh, you stole that? How did you do that? Okay, stupid question. Why did you do that? We didn't need to take anything. We could have gotten in so much trouble if we were caught. We still might. Geez, the one time I take a human to the library and theft happens. I can't trust you as far as I can throw you, can I? What do you mean? No, you're right. If we want to know more about this Binsley guy, his journal is the right call, but inside the library, not stealing it. Ugh, you are turning out to be mildly infuriating. Okay, well, stick it back in your jacket for now. We should get out of here. Come on, walk with me. We'll get someplace safe, and then I guess we can read some of it. See if it answers any questions. Fine. I'm not happy with you, but I get it. You're just as interested as I am in getting to the bottom of this. Probably more so. Just next time, check with me before you take anything. Okay, sticky fingers? Come on, I've had enough excitement for one day.